get you through. Searching for a silver lining on this cloud. Amnesia, you forgot your name. Don't let your spirit fade away. Amnesia, you've been through such pain, but your little heart is growing stronger every day. Hey, don't fade away. Don't fade away. Amnesia, you've got this burden to bear now, hiding away from the world. But deep down behind that disguise that you wear now, I see a lost little girl. So trust a little signs that you be afraid. Just a little time gonna make it fade. Your heart is gonna shine and you're gonna make us proud. Send a little light, gonna shine for you. Things will be alright, gonna get you through. Searching for a silver lining on this cloud. Amnesia, you forgot your name. Don't let your spirit fade away. Amnesia, you've been through such pain, but your little heart is growing stronger every day. Hey, don't fade away. Don't fade away. Under your favorite full moon. Under your favorite full moon. Amnesia, you forgot your name. Don't let your spirit fade away. Amnesia, you've been through such pain, but you're growing stronger every day. Amnesia, you forgot your name. Don't let your spirit fade away. Amnesia, you've been through such pain, but your little heart is growing stronger every day. Hey, don't fade away. Don't fade away. Don't fade away. Come on. Don't fade away. When the world is on your shoulders, stay. Don't fade away.
Okay, we are back. So this is continuation from the previous stream, well, previous video, because my PC decided to reset while I was on a break, and that's a bad PC. You have to solve that. I might have solved it already, but what was kind of going on is that I had some drivers that weren't updated. They were kind of having like those yellow markers, and in the event viewer I've seen that there is kernel panic, kind of, I don't know what it was, but once I kind of searched a bit on the internet, it said that it's basically because what you have, because they have unupdated drivers. That's probably the cause of it. So I updated that, and hopefully now it's kind of fine. And now we can test this bad boy finally. What is this map? Carcass. Yes, that's what I want to run with Nico. It's still a bit janky. We finally managed to do Spark, and CI crafted this thing yesterday. Got Mana Reservation chest, got 2 Call of the Brotherhoods, got Stygian in a previous stream like an hour ago with 2 Mana Reservation jewels, so we have enough mana to do stuff. So the thing is, we cannot like cast Spark too much until we have our wall skills going on. So once I have my wall skills and I can do my wall clarity, then look at this shit. I mean, it's a lot of Sparkies going on, is what I'm saying. Because with wall spark we can cast as many as we want, which is not a perfect solution. I would want it to be like more Sparkies without that. But what you gotta do is what it is at the moment. So we do one more clarity, we have to get out of here. If we do one more clarity, we need to de-level it because it's too much. Is it even possible to de-level? Oh, it's freaking corrupted. I might have messed this up quite a bit. I don't think this is possible. No. Does not compute, mate. Yeah. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Quick fix coming up. Non-channeling skills -8, 9, so 9. Here we go. Now it's 79 instead of what it was. And let's do our auras really quickly. Not an aura. No, we're missing haste. 87. But this is better, for sure. But we have to kind of watch out for our clarity from now on. Because it's corrupted. We can level it up, but we cannot de-level it, basically. If we mess it up, we need to buy a new one, is what I'm saying. But hopefully we don't mess it up again. And we lost a bit of ES, which is what to be expected. I need to make a better amulet.
My mana is spent.
And right click. I don't want to level it anymore. It's definitely not perfect. Needs more work. But yeah, man, we have a functioning spark going on with the CI. That's what we wanted to do. So I take that as a win, I guess. So we should have a bit of sulfite so we can run some delve, try it out there. I don't think anyone wants this. You could corrupt it for mana reservation if it rolls, but in general I think it's 1 chaos or so. Yeah, try it in there, I guess. How are we on a sulfite? It can work. It can work. So I'm just going down before that. But we need to do boots next, because we have aspect on our chest, which is aspect of Avon, also grants aspect of might, etc, etc, and increases the aspect of even buff, and because we have that, why not like have it on boots? We can get that aspect on boots, so that means we need to craft boots next. But for these kind of tight corridors, this Sparky is going to be Sparky. It's going to be crazy. This is where it shines. It shines in Delve, because it's really tight spaces, what it wants to do. We have a wall. Okay. And what is kind of really interesting about this setup now is that we freeze a lot, because we have Call of the Brotherhoods. We converted all of our... Well, not all of it, but 94% of our lightning to cold. So we are double affecting our lightning damage with first with Wrath, then we're affecting it with Hatred, aura, so we're double buffing it basically, double buffing that damage. Which is obviously really good. Oh, I would really like some corrupted ones. I mean Call of the Brotherhoods, but that's like next level shit. It's really expensive. I guess this way. We can do haste and everything now. Look at this, like everything sparkles. Okay, I think I might be able to, yeah, get to my cart from this side. Kaboom! Really yet? Nothing, probably. Yeah, nothing.
In my frozen spirit is a chaos quenched in cold, still smoldering in the ashes of my soul. Whoa, on the hunt relive it, for the cub must learn it.
Yeah, no, like, I like it. I like it. Even though it might not be good for a single target yet, it will get there at one point, but for this thing, it's really, really fun. We also lost Righteous Fire, which is something it's really nice when you are low life, but we are now CI. And my ES should be way higher, but I need to work on it. But the damage is there. Another wall. I don't know about that wand. We'll see later on. Well, I never played a build that's so chilled to deal with as this Herald stacking nonsense. Because of the amount of regen and how much damage you don't take, because you have 90% res everywhere. So it's crazy. Skyford Sorcerer Boots have reduced mana reserved 6%. You cannot have life regen. That's interesting. Let me check them out after I'm done with this. Just how many Sparkies are there when you have Wall Spark. What we can also do is sacrifice our charges, which is probably not a good idea, for block, and then we can regenerate our ES on block, because we have that on a shield, like 5% ES when you block, which is a lot. And from our Ascendancy we can have our block almost all the time from this Bastion of Hope. 50% chance to block, attack damage for 2 seconds every 5 seconds. If you blocked in past 10 seconds, your nearby allies cannot be stunned, which is pretty cool. If you attacked recently, your nearby gets 10% chance to block attack damage. So it's kind of interesting. Interesting idea there. What is this wand? Let's identify it. Oh, that's like max power charges. That's a pretty interesting wand. It used to be really expensive in the beginning of the league. Yes, if you want to do Trickster with max power charges, crit nonsense, you can now. It's dirt cheap. It's dirt cheap now. Let me check those boots. See what they do. They have 6% mana reduction. Yeah, you have no life regen. In power charge on crit, that is somewhat interesting. This would like resolve all of our mana issues. It one fell swoop, but we would lose our region. So that's kinda, I don't know, it's interesting to say the least. But we would not get aspect of Avon. How it's pronounced. Ivan. Not sure. Which is probably a bummer, because it's pretty good. What do you want? Freeze removal onslaught flask, okay. So this also got closed. It's like the Sparky that I'm looking at. Boots, you have like grants aspect of Avon skill. That's what I want to get. It would be really nice if we also get Tailwind. Elusive, probably. I don't know how much that would cost. Tailwind, elusive. That's probably not like cheap at all. But that mana reduction one is also really crazy. It might be actually better for us at the moment. Because it would solve our mana problems. For sure. But you know what would happen? We would lose even more ES with that. I don't know. I don't know what to do there. That's kinda... I don't know where to go with that. I would like get my ES probably first here, because this is somewhat ridiculous. Let's see if we can get another amulet with vitality and reduce mana that has few more open suffixes, so we can craft both of them. We would need this is prefix, and the other one is, I think, it's also prefix. Let's see, on an amulet. Max energy shield is a prefix, so it needs to open prefixes and can have multiple. Yeah, that's a bummer. No region on low ES. Yeah. Well, wait, on low ES or on you have no life region. Yeah. And low. Oh, in low ES. Okay. Then. And no Tailwind, no Elusive, no Avon. I kinda think those boots are a bit kinda bummer. So yeah, they are really interesting. Like 6% mana reduction is like we're fighting for that mana reduction a lot to get it. So it's kind of really hard to get that mana reduction thing going. But I don't think that's like the right idea. So I'm going to look for another amulet, and maybe let's see how much is this one with vitality and reduce mana. Those amulets are around 5 and 9 exalts. Mine doesn't have, like, let's see, it has one prefix. We crafted one, okay, not counting that. It has one suffix, two suffix, three suffixes. And we cannot multi-craft it because multi-craft is a suffix. And if I try to annul it, I could kill it basically. Because I have to annul to all attributes. It's really hard. So I'm going to actually try to see... either craft one from scratch, or buy one that has open stuff, so I can add things to it. Okay, let's do it like this. Have this on top. We are looking for an amulet. That actually has to be a bit wider if we want to have the stats filter. So vitality. Grants vitality skill. Hey, Error 41, welcome, mate. Is that like your Sexton Prime in game, right? I keep mixing up stuff. Nice to see you back again. Yeah, I took a break a bit. Vitality was like kind of highest 26, and mana increased mana reserved. Is that an implicit? No. It's not an implicit. It should be like mana reserved. It's not an implicit. It's mana reserved, and should be like 5. It can go to 6 if we do. If you quality it up with life and mana mods, but this one didn't actually go to 6 because actually the other way around. It's kind of weird. So min -6. That kind of stuff. This one has again 3 suffixes, which is not ideal. This one also has like freaking 3 suffixes. 3 suffixes. 3 suffixes. Oof. 2 prefixes, 3 suffixes. Yeah. Is there one? This one has 2. So this one can be crafted. So you can multi-mod it. This is a prefix. Increase max energy shield is a prefix. Let's see. Increase max energy shield is a prefix. And the mana thingy is also prefix. Mana cost is also prefix. Channeling skills. So those are 2 prefixes. So if you grab like this one and instead of but it needs 2 open prefixes to, let's like plug that in. So we need 2 open prefixes. Prefix modifiers, empty prefix modifiers 2. And wait, somebody whisper me. Wait, this is on top. Want to have that for craft. 5% reduce mana. Let me see. You have prefix. You have 2 prefixes. Oh, you already have like 2 max, yes. Increase maximum, yes. You already have that. No, it's tier 3, but and the first one is tier 10, which is like really crappy roll. But you crafted max life. You have 2 prefixes. I could. Not good, not bad either. Yeah. It's not like crazy. Let me take a look what's available in the market too. Maybe I start from scratch completely. I mean, like craft it. So 2 empty prefixes, empty suffix. The suffix 1. So that's probably going to be none like that. That's pushing it a bit far. Actually, is that like that? Because they might have already crafted something on top of it. So no empty suffixes? Wait. That cannot be true. Maybe we should lower this. when you do Awakener, you get 5% mana mod from this amulet. You mean when you awaken... When you do like Awakener Orb? Ah, you mean if I take it from there and slap it onto different thing? Yeah, I know what you mean. I get it now. Well, apparently we messed up something. I'm just not sure why. Let's search for just one empty suffix, because that's really important for me. Okay, this is it has two prefixes, two suffixes. We're looking for one that has something a bit different. Wow, that's already too expensive. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with this one. I would really like to annul this crap off, which can be done actually. It's going to cost around 4 exils to do it. And we need to grab one recipe. And for that recipe we need to do lab. So... Because... Actually, let me think about it. I can kill off... No, it's not going to work. I can kill prefixes completely. With prefixes, suffixes cannot be changed and I just scour it. But... That's not a problem. I have one too many suffixes on it, so that one is not going to do what it's supposed to do. Maybe if we craft the boots with a bit more mana on it, maybe that helps a bit. I don't know. I don't have enough currency to do Awakener now. I mean, I don't know, 7 exalt is probably not enough to do that craft. How much are Awakener orbs? What? Awakener orb is 2 chaos? Oh no, it's 2 exalts. Boots you can buy cheap. Yeah, boots are probably better investment at the moment. We'll get back to that amulet. Like, get everything working first, then we'll get it perfect afterwards. So, boots. How is... Do you do like aspect in bestiary as far as... I don't think I ever did that. I know it's kinda not Azurite Man, but bestiary, man. Menagerie. And Lucy with Elwyn. That would really help. Reduce mana cost of skills if you've been hit recently. That's also really nice mod. Grants aspect of Haven skill, called movement, increased movement speed. The movement speed is a bit low, but doesn't matter. Chance to gain elusive on crit, Delvin, if you dealt a critical strike, armor evasion. Why you craft armor evasion on it? Actually, I don't know what build you are doing. So if you're doing something else, then armor evasion is probably fine. Do I need like specific beasts for this? If we want to craft it. Okay, this was one that grants them, but Beastcraft or Beastcraft on rare equipment with an open suffix. Sakura in the first one. That's the beast that I need. How much is that beastie? Why is that not showing? Is it this? Yeah, it's Sakura the First of the Sky. Was close. So it's 18 else. It's not expensive. So we need boots that have tailwind and elusive. Let's get an elusive on crit. How much is that going to cost? Yeah, they're around 3 exalts. They probably want movement speed too. It's probably going to cost me a pretty penny. Have movement speed on it. This like crafted movement speed cannot be chilled. Would like to craft cannot be frozen, so probably like higher MS, like 20. So this is crafted. Transfer game on slot for 4 seconds on kill. Most of them are just crafted. And I'm going to remove that craft if I do bestiary or not. See if somebody didn't craft them. 14 exalts were not crafted once. I should have guessed that if you want to MS and everything, that's going to be happening. Let's see if somebody rolled some crappy ones. Crappy MS. 15 MS. That's kind of fine. Let's see. But everything is filled in, so... Yeah, 14 exalts. You have an option like taking this and trying to annul it, but that's going to be interesting to say the least. And what is this thingy needs? It needs to be an open suffix. So did somebody leave the boots with suffix? We probably should craft one ourselves, probably. The good ones online, yeah. I mean, 14 exalts is way too much. Maybe we can do just tailwind. See, elusive, how it was like tailwind. Tailwind. POE. That was something random completely. So what does tailwind exactly do? Ten 10% increased action speed for 4 seconds. Action speed meaning everything. Movement speed, attack speed, cast speed and everything. Yeah, that's what I thought. And elusive. This is like not my specialty, elusive tailwinds and things like that. Tailwind, aspect of any can be crafted as long as you have an open affix. Maybe you can fit it in another item. Maybe we can. We have like we can do amulet, or this thing is filled up. We could have done it here maybe, but I'm an idiot. I slammed it, so we cannot do it. We can do it if I craft a new helmet. Is what I'm saying. Yeah, this is kinda, I don't know, chance to deal double damage. It's kinda good. I kinda want it, but maybe settle with just this for now. Tailwind elusive for 5x. The MS is kinda crappy. Did I say crafted? No, you can be crafted. Increase movement speed, but let's try to get like 20. Those are kind of crafted. 24. Nobody is going to sell this without craft, probably. Except like Tailwind and Elusive, these boots, like all other stats are just really garbage. These actually look interesting because they have open suffix which we can play around with, and they have MS like this. So what can we craft actually to it? Let's see. So a suffix. It would be really nice if it was prefix, but it isn't. What can we do with the suffix? Boots, suffixes. We can do resists attributes, onslaught during soul gain preservation. That could be interesting. We would have onslaught almost all the time. That's like when you do wall skill, as far as I understand. That could be interesting because we don't have onslaught anywhere else. Or do we? Actually, we might have it on... No, we have onslaught. Forget about it. That's stupid. These ones have strength, which is pretty good, actually. Though it's pretty low roll on strength. But yeah. Even is a suffix, not a prefix? Wait, did we find what we wanted to? It opens suffix, that is a suffix. This is a suffix, I can reroll that dexterity into aspect, right? Yes, we found our boots. They have MS, they have chance to gain elusive, they have everything, though this needs to be rerolled a bit. Be right back. Okay, we're back. We actually found our boots. Any tips on how to make currency? Ooh, there are a lot of tips there, mate. I was planning on making some videos about that. That explains it a bit better. So if we have like some craft, we can remove it. That's kind of fine. It's not like the perfect boots, but let's try to get them. Really depends what you want to do, but mostly progress your maps as high as possible. Use your alchemy orbs always. What else? Chisel red tier maps, then alch them. There are like lots and lots of little like tricks that you accumulate over time, and once you know what you're doing, you're going to see like a lot more currency. But there's not like one tip that's going to make you a master of this game for sure. I do want to make some videos about that pretty soon, so watch out for those. So what I want to do is... well, first get a beastie. Where's the beastie? Let's get one beast. 18.5. Man, why not 19? There are a lot of them for 18.5. Is it like a same guy? Yeah, it's the same guy all over the place. How many beasts did you farm, mate? Well, let's whisper him. With these boots, we should be moving ridiculously fast, because we get elusive and tailwind and aspect, so it's going to be interesting. We do have enough mana regen for this now, but what is kind of missing is just enough mana to sustain it. You need lots of unreserved mana to actually be able to do it. But the regen is there with this level of skill gem of clarity. You just need a big enough buffer to be able to cast it. This kinda helped a lot probably. And apparently first guy that has like a ton of them on sale is not online. I don't know what he did here. Why he put so many on sale. 20. Maybe he's trying to mess with market price. I don't know what he's doing. But we're getting our tailwind elusive Aven boots. So it's going to be interesting. Apparently this guy is also not answering. Let's move this away. No hazardous research? What do you mean by hazardous research? Am I missing something? Ah, you know, I know what you mean. I mean, spark that goes like from all around me. You meant that? I don't know. I wanna try it, but not right now. We'll see. It's not expensive, so we'll try it. The thing is, if you do it, if you cast it like from here, the spiders are still going to get, you know, all directions. They're going to bounce off. either way. But they last longer because hazardous research reduces spell effect duration. So by this, they're lasting quite longer. That's the thing. That's why, I guess. But we'll try it. I said I'll try it as soon as I get to that. Yeah, no point in me actually buffing because I'm going to remove the boots pretty soon. But I don't see what I'm missing. Oh, I'm missing purities. And now I cannot really cast it as fast. You can fit 2 of those. Ooh. That is actually interesting. It's definitely worth trying to see like just how many spiders we get, because that adds 2 additional spiders. So this is like this thing. But it does reduce your spark duration. So we want as low as possible roll on that one. And 15 on this, and we want it to be corrupted with mana reservation, then it's going to be okay. But let's first finish our Tailwind boots. That is for 25. Okay. Where is that one now? Should be... This is the last one. I don't think it actually matters, the other stuff. Oh, I need to remove dexterity really quickly. So let's like not mess it up and actually do it on a bench. I once scoured the item like directly. Like an idiot. So scour it. Price. Pierce on boots is huge buff for spark. Yeah, but those are going to probably be really expensive. With Tailwind and Elusive, and yeah. Where's like scour of the freaking thing? You can remove the craft, yes, or it doesn't actually matter. Will I thought I could remove the craft. Like with one scouring. Or not. Remove craft, it's in the others, okay. I know I can remove it, but I don't know. I haven't done that in ages. And I keep going into mine encampment for some reason. I wanna mine, man. I'm not used to going to menagerie. I rarely do anything in there. Let's do that. Aspect craft.
The corrupt shall fall.
You are truly a survivor.
I'm truly a saliva. Thank you. I need to have two blues, two greens. Okay, let's fix that stuff up. Two sockets, two blue, two blue, and then and go three sockets. Actually, four sockets since it's a green boot. For real? Messing with me. Of course. I don't have jewelers? For real? I do have jewelers, mate. Don't mess with me. I know I have jewelers. It's dexterity base. You wanna roll greens. Why are you doing that? And we want... we don't care about links. So that's that. Okay, let's rebuff ourselves. Ooh, this is going to be another 8% reservation. We won't even be able to use it yet. And I got through all that trouble to actually get it. Let's see, clarity and what I'm missing. Purity of lightning. Val discipline. I think I buffed everything else. Let's see, spark, Val clarity, Val discipline, Val haste, spark. So yeah, I have 2 mana. It doesn't compute, guys. So I'm not sure what to kick at the moment. Probably not a good idea. This is 8%. This is 14%. Not that. Rat. Wait. No. Actually, no. I cannot do that. Kinda nerfed ourselves a bit. I don't know. It's not good. How much did I invest into this? Everything. I don't even have a clue. Probably upwards of 200 exalts, maybe. I probably didn't invest that much, but it's probably worth that much at the moment, because I crafted a whole bunch of stuff, so you have to kind of take into account that I invested my time to. This is... I mean, chance to deal double damage is pretty nice. Yeah, I'm kinda okay with this. We need more mana reservation, and that is going to happen as soon as we level up. We're probably going to fix it once we add the one jewel there. Everything else has mana reservation. Oh hell no? No, this is like nothing, man. I've seen people dump 4,000 exalts into this kind of build. I'm nowhere near what other people did with this. Because I'm probably not as good as them in playing Pot of Exile. So, let's go to mines, see how this puppy performs now. We lost like some ES, we lost a whole bunch of stuff, but we gained Tailwind and Elusive, so we should be moving really fast. Which is probably really important to some people. And I probably want actually wall clarity here. Wall clarity. so I can cast it all the time, and I'm going to do Vol Haste here. Where's Wall Haste? Wall Haste. Swapping this up a bit.
My mana is spent.
I'll keep on having this dream inside the static. I fall outside of myself. I cover my
But you gotta admit, like, ridiculousness of this build is on some level really enjoyable, even though it's kinda really expensive. It's also really ridiculous. I really wouldn't actually recommend, well, like, any new players try this build, because it's ridiculous in terms of money. I think next thing that we're going to try is Spark Jewels that have been recommended quite a few times since I started doing Spark. But they weren't really like the most important thing to me, because I wasn't sure. I have to get them with mana reservation, or I won't use them. So if I pop everything, go like in this direction, so I can bounce them off this wall. I have like a lot of them. But it would be quality of life to have them go in all directions. This is probably going to end in a second here. $28. You want this one, okay? What did I sacrifice to do Haven? I sacrificed crits, which is probably not a good idea. Sacrifice Zealousy. But I kinda get a bit more mana this way, so I can actually cast the Spark. Since I need even more mana. Definitely need like to level up. Sacrifice a whole bunch stuff. Sacrifice TS here. Our ES when we started was like 7.5 before we started messing with it. Which is terrible. Like, this is not worth anything. 20 kills. I guess I'll drop it into like this one here. Okay. Let's get back to the mine. Actually, let's check how much money do we have. How much money do we have? We can slot in like there's like one spot here for intelligence, and the other spot would be here, I think, if it grabs like these two. But we need what is that thing called again? Hazardous research. Yeah. Let me bring the web browser. Yeah, probably buy a whole bunch of them, but I didn't know we can do 2 of them. That's interesting. Risk mana reserved. How are there should exist some. I always mess this up. It's an implicit. Well, one of these puppies costs 4 exalts. Do we have 4 exalts? Because without that, I really wouldn't use it. We do have 4 exalts. Well, 3 and something. Yeah, I don't think I'll do it right now. I'm not sure like what flasks to use. Maybe Cinder, Bottle Fate, not really. Zeris, I don't know, Cinder Swallow maybe. Yeah, boots also Dex base, no yes. It's right now trying to copy. Yeah. Yeah. The probably not like the best ones that I could have gotten. Probably going to get better ones. I kind of messed up there. Maybe I'm not sure about this investment on my part. I think I'm actually going to bring back the other variant. I'm not sure. And sell these ones for 5 exalts, I guess. Try to sell them for that because they have the things now. Wait, Aspect of Avon is actually not counted as a craft. I mean, as a bench craft. So you could actually do a bench craft too. Interesting. I kinda messed up with those boots a bit. They are not that good. Where did I drop my boots? Well, who knows that? I did use Sin's boots. Yeah, I used these. Well, we all went through all that trouble for nothing. Let's see, random price. Let's get our money back, 4.5. We probably have to wait a bit. I wasn't thinking about the base, which is my mistake, I guess. I probably should have thought about it. We should have got an ES base. And we need Zealousy, we can do it now. I think that's all. You can barely cast this thing. Yeah, we kinda wasted our budget today. Something needs to sell before we continue. But it's definitely a fun build.
My mana is spent.
In terms of like doing EK instead of this, EK is kinda interesting that it's an instant thing. I mean, you one-shot everything instantly. And this is kinda, you hit stuff and you continue running and things die in background basically. Which is kind of, I don't know, a fun thing to do. And in these claustrophobic spaces, it's ridiculously good. Okay, this is way too complex, I think. Lost it. Maybe I could have went all the way. I mean, there's like no damage to me at all. Okay, this is full on wall skills. And you know what? The Scion can probably do like that fast without wall skills because of the ascendancy. You get necro ascendancy, you get attack speed per aura. 2% attack speed per each aura. It's ridiculous. I don't know why I made Guardian. I thought it would be cheaper to gear. That's why I did it. And it is cheaper to gear, by the way. Because you can... it's kind of better for if you're going low life than Scion.
My mana is spent.
Guardian is more tanky Herald stacker, Scion is more DPS. But Scion can also be tanky, it's not a big deal, I think. Because even with the Scion you still get all of the reductions. I mean, it's not a big deal in my opinion. You do get some additional ES from reserving mana and additional armor from reserving HP, which is probably what you're thinking, but most of your like ES comes from discipline. Like if you can get discipline plus 2 levels or something, that's like way more than the ascendancy. The thing, I think EK cost is like 3 times less than this, so that's kind of really like why EK than Spark. I don't know. This, to me, this is like fun. It's a bit refreshing, but EK was also good. Nothing wrong with it. I don't know if it's possible to do like some melee skill instead of like casters. You can do Wonder with Power Siphon, which is probably like what is like the most OP variant, but it's also the most expensive one of them all.
My mana is spent.
sends a deafening call, bellows down over the plains on a host of battles.
Those boots with 6 mana reservation seem like a good idea to me now. It's really hard to get that mana reservation. It's ridiculous. I guess this way.
And my voice is my violence. Hear the skies frozen tears, and no more will be silent with this southern god song in our ears. And we stand tall, sons of the snow, we will not fall under these blows, for our hearts they are hardy, our spirits.
And we run out. So back to maps.
Avant-garde song.
Let's see. We have like we spawned Wallard here, so let's continue. We have carcasses again. How much you spend in a build? A lot. We spent... Honestly, I don't know, like the items are really expensive. Just like this, we did this today, 6 exalts. This shield, the base was 5 exalts, and the crafted one is probably around 20 exalts. Once you have like these, and what's the other one? Like really high ES and reduce, like as you can see, like 20 plus exalts. That this is also, I don't know, 15-20 exalts. Nebulous wasn't that expensive. We have 2 of these, though they were corrupted, so they were around 2 exalts. This is around 2-3 exalts. This is around 2 exalts. This is 1 chaos. But the jewel sockets are around 2 exalts. Every, like, these jewel socket with reduced mana reservation is 5 plus exalts, so 5. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one isn't, but like 8 of them. It's like 40 exalts. We have these heraldry jewels, which are also, I don't know how much they are. They used to be around, I don't know, 2-3 exalts. It's crazy expensive. It's really ridiculous, and not recommended at all. Let's dump them in here, see if they have reflect. They don't have reflect. Okay, we can run them. And like the funny thing is, I didn't spend nearly enough what people usually spend on this thing.
These perilous beats on the rim of the sky.
My mana is spent.
Never get that which you seek.
By at the top of the world on a white doomful day, man of wisdom will show me the way. And we stand tall, sons of the snow, we will not fall under these blows, for our hearts they are hardy, our spirits are strong, and our voices are lifted.
Gotta grab 'em before someone else does, eh?
But the chaos damage, no chaos damage, feels awesome. I don't think we actually felt any damage recently, like we used to.
Gotta grab 'em before someone else does, eh?
I think it's wrong direction for the boss. Okay, I'm changing my mind. I'm doing Wall Spark here, and I'm doing Clarity, Wall Clarity here. That way I can pop Wall Clarity and Haste at the same time for bosses. And I can do like double Sparky from time to time. Wall Spark is like nothing that special, honestly. I didn't even read the tooltip. I'm a dumbass. Like, what does tooltip does? So continuously launches unpredictable sparks in all directions that move randomly until they hit an enemy or expire. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. What is this claw? First time I seeing it. It's probably nothing. I would see Jewel. Not really. Maybe if it's corrupted, but I'm too lazy to corrupt it. This is one our carcass with Nico. By the way, we have prepared maps. We're going to do those tomorrow. They are somewhere here. Yeah. We have prepared full stash of layer maps to run. But I wanted to change the build a bit today before I run those maps. Because we died like few times to chaos damage probably. When we ran the first stash tab, which felt really ridiculous. I mean, you spend so much currency on a build and you keep dying. It's kinda stupid. Though in some instances wasn't the chaos damage, it was me being a dumbass and not like knowing what mods the build can run and cannot run. Because the build cannot run Fizz Reflect, cannot run Ellie Reflect, cannot run regeneration mods, so there are like few mods that you have to take care of before you run the maps, so it's kinda requires a bit of preparation before you start running your maps. And I did a preparation, but I kinda messed up on few occasions. Nico should be around here somewhere. Yeah. Oh, these are chaos explosions. Let's see. No, they're not. They might be doing something else, not just chaos. Maybe chaos fizz. Chaos fizz. Let's see. But it's definitely like not enough to kill us. And our chain finally leveled up. Fork, I mean, not chain. Not enough to kill us until they stack up. Yeah, one or two are kind of fine. But this feels way more tankier, even though... actually, DS is kind of similar. that it was on
You exist in the singularity.
Gotta grab 'em
on the
before
EK
someone else
variant
does,
and non-CI variant. Actually, that's more important than if it's EK or not.
My mana is spent.
What we could do for mana reservation problems, but we need to level up for that too, is grab some purities, like small clusters. Reduce the mana reservation on purities. That's like 2 points worth of stuff for 1 purity. And we don't need for all purities because we actually reserved 1 purity here. Like, reduced it there. So we don't need it everywhere. We have another carcass? Yeah, we do. And we have a whole bunch Nikos.
You are being controlled by greater forces.
What we could add if we kinda think the tankiness is not enough, I could grab one Rumi's potion for 20% block chance. That would give me occasional 5% regen and a bit of block, which would make me even more tankier.
My mana is spent.
Come, come, pretty little rocks.
Steal my resolve. It may not absolve, but just let you go. Turn around, turn around, turn around again. Find yourself. It's not half as bad as you thought it was. It's not an epic that you live.
That's a crappy flask.
Up in red.
It just drops like that, but that's a really, really good budgety flask. If you ever wanted to have onslaught and all immunities on a 1 flask, that's the flask for you. One of my friends really likes that flask. He always runs it. He likes to run cheap builds. Never goes like a lot of... doesn't invest in any build a lot. Immune to freeze, chill, curse and stun during the flask effect. And you get onslaught. And it's dirt cheap. It's 1 chaos. So if you want that, Karui's Determination Silver Flask. That's probably one of the better flasks to run in the beginning of the league. Though having all the immunities on flask is really not that hard at all, so I don't know. It's like really not a big deal. I don't think I ever used that flask in my build, personally.
We can dress it up in red. If that's how you want it, but you would rather get out, and I will still hold you back from the edge. I will wait with you till the end. If that's how you want it, I'll be your audience, and I will still hold you back from the edge.
My mana is spent.
Well, that's kind of crappy pet, honestly. But we have to take it. Because there's no water that leads downwards. So what I'm doing, I'm trying to push my delve kind of as far as I can. Welcome, Cyrus. Good morning. Where are you from when it's morning? It's evening for me. Oh, New Zealand. That is really far away from me. Look at now Sparkies with haste and Val everything. Val Sparkies. And I'm not even turning around. Wait, when did they grab like this? Interesting. Oh, this requires me to go way too much sideways. Yeah, so you swapped, it looks cool. Did you change your chest? Yeah, of course. Like you can see, it's like 1% life. And obviously, Sackwolf's Nest. We don't have the aspect yet, but we're working on it. We tried, but we failed. We spent 4 exalts on a wrong pair of boots. So what we're probably going to do is craft our like dual influence boots pretty soon. Did the shield sell? No, I'm using it. I didn't want to sell it for too low. Nothing sold. I didn't bring the price probably enough down. I had to kind of wiggle around items a bit to actually be able to get everything. I swapped back to 7 passive voice. I had one that was with 5, but now I don't have it anymore. But it's just like 1 passive, so it's not a big deal. It is kind of big deal. Until I hit the next level. When I hit the next level, then it's a complete waste of currency. Looks good. Spark with fork, yeah. It has fork. But I don't have the currency for Sackwells. Yeah, it's ridiculously expensive build, honestly. I didn't need to pop my wall skills. Ooh, we have one currency there. We'll get it. I don't think, if you want to kind of switch to Spark, I don't think it's any, like, that crazy in terms of, like, damage compared to EK. EK is also pretty good. I was just getting a bit bored from EK. And I'm probably going to get bored with Spark at some point and try something else. But one thing is for sure, the CI feels really nice. CI feels great. There's like... Ooh, we went way too far, I think. Okay, we have to start going back at some point. Let's do like regeneration. Yeah, that's also the trick. We can do our wall discipline. Yeah, I'm at that stage where I'm bored with Spark, yeah. The cool thing is with this build you don't need another build, you just need another spell that you want to try out, because every spell works.
My mana is spent.
That's why the GGG delayed the next league so I can play Herald stacking more. I started a few days ago and when you started this character. Yeah. I don't think that's the reason, but it's probably going to be delayed. So far it's actually not delayed. I mean, nobody says it's going to be. I think it's going to be delayed, but they said that they're going to announce it on June the 2nd, the next league, so that's in like 10 days or so.
I am the first mutation. I wove the thread. I am the crash of oceans, the crush of slaves. I am the constant motion, the rush of waves.
I think this goes in a completely wrong direction, so let's leave it alone. There we go.
Purity will prevail. My mana is spent.
The only thing is that Spark costs a bit more mana, so it's kinda not perfect. We're relying on wall clarity for casting the Sparkies. So when we need a lot of Sparkies, we pop wall clarity and haste at the same time. And then we basically destroy everything. Like in here, I would pop everything and go like this.
As you crash collide, I will be inside. Connect you all with love. All outside, inside, around you. I am everywhere you go, you roam. Universal love has bound you to each other.
I should probably lower my loot filter instead of pressing Alt. Because my loot filter is mostly for Delirium. I should probably run with very strict or something like that in here. So I can pick up jewelers, alks and things like that. I struggled to go with Spark at the start, then opted to go for Purity Cluster Jewels. Ah, okay. That is a good option. But I don't have enough skill points to go that way. Oh, I know what you mean. You sacrifice some Endbringers to get... that is not on small clusters, that's on mediums. Right? That's on aura effect.
And the more you grow, and the more you
That could actually save my ass a bit for mana, because I'm having a bit of mana issues. I could sacrifice one of them. That's a pretty decent idea.
My mana is spent.
and every step but you, every rejected truth, a wound you'll never mend, and every war you wage, and every act you stage, you pull towards the end, towards the end.
Yeah. That's probably a good idea. And I don't need to get all three of them because I have Purity of Lightning here. I could just get Purity of get fire and the other one, fire cold. It will sacrifice a bit of damage, but like not heraldries, but actually, you know what? How much are my heralds? They don't cost any mana. This means that I could strip out some of the heraldries, maybe. Let's see. And swap them in for some of the auras. Let's see. Purities. This is 11% purity of fire, so that would be better than heraldry at this point. Let's see what happens if I refound one of the heraldries. Oh snap. My heraldries go down, and they're 3%, so that is actually not good. Apparently I cannot do that. I need another 3% overall mana reduction and somewhere, and I could do it. I could then swap one of the heraldries for one of the purities. Or I could swap one Endbringer for one of the purities and solve my issues. That is definitely an option. I wouldn't like say that this is completely busted. I mean, I can cast my spark. I cannot cast it fully. I kind of ran out of mana quite like a few times. So I don't need a lot of mana, but just like tiny bit of smudge of mana would really, really feel nice. And I can actually get that once I level up, because I can get 1% mana then. I have like a slot to get another jewel in. What I'm saying, for mana reservation. That belt is complete trash. Why are they like so far away? You have to like get really close to them for it to show up. I mean, maybe because of darkness? I don't know. The wild skill is kinda needed, because, I mean, Wall Clarity, because when you pop haste, then you have like so much attack speed that you cannot really sustain it. And that's like, Wall Clarity is a really, really good idea. I should have had that from the start.
My mana is spent.
Yeah, for some reason you have an armor clarity. Yeah, wall one is like 5 chaos or something. The only reason like not to run it is if you have like too many wall skills and you don't have like a slot to cast it. I don't know, that would be the only reason why I wouldn't run it. And for the fact that I didn't know that there was a wall clarity. I didn't know that existed. So that's the reason why I wasn't running it. Do you run Righteous Fire? No, we cannot run Righteous Fire on CI. That is kind of a bummer, but what you get is no chaos damage. Which is honestly feels ridiculously good. And if I kinda like, we're all now way tankier than we used to be, and if I feel like if I die once, I'm going to add roomies. If I add roomies, it's going to be funny, just how much ES we are going to regenerate. And if I really wanted to make it tanky, I would grab, instead of charges, I would grab block on Ascendancy. Then I wouldn't feel any damage. Absolutely. What is this? Beyond? We kind of want to go as far as down as possible. Is what I'm trying to do, so not going for anything. Except currency. Except for currency. Nothing here, actually. Resonator's here.
My mana is spent.
savor the search, this is finality. Journeys into the unexplored. Auroras shimmer in the glistening sky. Burning, quenching the thirst for more. To face the great vast dark and multiply.
Welcome, Pavel.
Children of the cataclysm.
Can keep it in English, bro, so everyone can understand you. Nice. Nice. How much XP are we getting? Not a lot. Because I'm doing way too side areas, way too much.
Worlds are spinning into vertigo control. The ashes of a golden
Nothing of that is actually good. Might pop my loot filter a bit higher. It's still showing. Yeah, I kind of like my loot filter because it doesn't show anything. Basically. Oh, another dead end? Well, it's not a dead end, but you need to go around. Well, apparently we cannot stay in this crap all the time. That's not that great as far as I remember. Well, the price kind of goes up, but from 1 to 60. It's more about like, I don't care, amulet. Pavel, by the way, I'm using your hollow palm gladiator, but I think I'm gonna move to Slayer. You can try that, but I wouldn't recommend it. Because it started as a Slayer and moved to Gladiator because Delirium is way too reapy for a Slayer. That block is ridiculously important if you want to survive T16 Delirious maps. Actually, red maps, any red maps with like Delirium. It's really hard to do it on a Slayer. Maybe if you kind of build a bit around it, but it's kind of really easy to do it on a Gladiator. Only thing I didn't try is what was it called, Champion. I didn't try Champion Ascendancy. Is actually also pretty tanky, but it's kind of downgrade in my opinion from Gladiator. Okay, this is way too convoluted, so it's probably not that way. You will say bye to regrets? Yeah. You can unspec it, that's like not a problem. At this point in League, regrets are really cheap. And it's really important to kinda have fun, try out new things, mess around with your builds, like not copy them 100% from somebody else. Because that's definitely killing the fun of the game. We have like currency down here and we can probably open this one. I'm just not sure, like this would be 1, 2, 3, has 3. Maybe from here or from, I don't know. Either way, we don't have sulfite. So how far did we get? 233. It's nothing to be proud of. This is resistance, a penalty. Raw value. Okay. We're kind of fine here. I could grab capacity and still have more, so I could upgrade these two. Yeah. That's kind of nice. Hey, let's dump everything. We have so much crap from this run. Oop. On level 85,000 X for now. Yeah, that's a good start. It starts to feel nice once you have like 1.5. Try to max life more. Well, yeah. On a Slayer you will need life to survive. On Gladiator you can go with, if you have like max block, which you can get, it's not like that hard. Not max block, but I don't know, a lot of block. You can play with 4k life and be happy, in my opinion. Let's grab some maps to run. What do we have? We can like progress with tier. Ooh, we have like 16. Oh, those are layers. I don't want to waste those. Lava lakes. Why not? Get some lava lakes action going on. And these ones, why not? Just alt this stuff up really quickly. Let's see if they don't have reflect. One of them did have reflect, so you need to reroll it. That's the last one. Slap the chaos on it. It doesn't have. Okay.
My mana is spent.
Sometimes that's just the way it goes. Don't waste your life banging on doors.
This is all an illusion.
Sometimes the ones you trust the most will let you down. Life doesn't
Oh, I wonder something. Oh, they don't break it. I was hoping for like Sparkies to break the Delirium crap. Looks like only works if you step on it. Oh, should we try to... Oh, I should have tried to get hit by more of that. Want to see like how tanky are we now. And that answers my question. We are not that tanky. Ah, man, you don't do this crap. You're not supposed to do that, but I do it. And I did farm up some XP. That's XP down the drain. Professional XP waster. Rat. That's all. I could have maybe survived it if I pop Wall Discipline, but that's cheating. And with block, spell block, you could probably survive that. Good night, man. Wish you a mirror drop. Well, thank you, man. And have a good night. Another one of these. You just said, yeah, we're running this. Oh, we might spawn Cyrus. Nice. But Cyrus... No wall skills on Cyrus. That's going to feel terrible. We might switch up one of the jewels to get more mana. I want to see how expensive that is. It's probably, like, the base is not that expensive. This Nico left's really crazy.
Faith in one and two to come, one for love.
Gotta grab 'em before someone else does,
Three
eh?
to rise, salvation in mind. Four to find our peace of mind. I'm lost but close. At least I've done my best. Redeeming lies in the size. Yeah, there's been some hard times.
Oh, this is like a terrible map for farming. Because Kitava has one too many phases.
As we surely found, press the ears to the sound. Now we finally know the truth. It's time to put my time to use. To come home, back home, to find my peace of mind. Another night, the last night.
What map this is? Lava Lake. It's probably the map that you never want to run. And probably I don't want to run the bosses in it at all. Takes way too long. I can waste it for a Nico, that's fine, but for my like Conqueror's progression is it's garbage. I mean, it took like a minute or so to kill the boss. I mean, I didn't even kill it yet. That's trashy map. We dropped one Bridgestone, which is nice. Never seen this before? Yeah. It's not like a map that somebody wants to run. That's probably why. It's kind of, I don't know, I like the map, but in terms of like farming it, like the bosses that have stages are terrible for farm, so... I didn't even trigger an eco, so this one is wasted. Nico.
I wanted to say that there's nothing I would change. Forget these roads, 'cause no one
My mana is spent.
how long to go for.
Gotta grab him before someone else
How do I get there? Oh, okay, makes sense. Another Nico and respawn the Cyrus. What's interesting, I don't think I have enough regeneration, and since we are immune to chaos, we could actually be able to stand in Cyrus's storms for a long time. Not like all the time, but for a longer time. One thing that I'm not sure is poison counted as chaos damage or not? Or if it's like its own thing? Because if it's counted as chaos, I no longer need my whatchamacallit, chaos and fizz. Yeah. With charges, we do have 90% and we are immune to chaos, so it should be possible. Okay, we have a Conqueror.
Judging by the trailer.
And let me check something. I should bookmark this. I go there quite often. Cluster Jewel, medium cluster Jewel, aura effect, pure might. I think that's purity of fire. Like that's probably actually pure. One of them pure. Pure aptitude. It also gives 1% regen. That's for purity of lightning. What do I have? I think I actually have purity of lightning, so I don't really need it. Purity of lightning, so it would be double purity of lightning. How much is my purity of lightning? Purity of lightning is 4%, so I will bring it to 0, which is like not what I want to do. It's probably better to do purity of ice or the other one of fire. How much is fire? 11. So purity of fire, and we also get 20 strength, which could be nice. But we need to swap in one. So pure aptitude and purposeful harbinger. Actually, not that one, but what do I say? Pure might. Pure might and purposeful harby. It's not expensive at all. Interesting. 4 passives. It has everything that I need. It has drill socket. And it's quite cheap.
Hammers in my head, I feel fury rise.
So 95. 95. That build and my build, budget version of Herald stacking CI is expensive. Yes, it is. But it's also fun. Because you're immune to chaos damage, which is ridiculous. And you don't have to deal with, did I reserve this much life, this much mana, like mix stuff up. I mean, everything is there. So one of the... remove one of purposeful harpies. And put this one in. Your might. And drop this one in. Actually, that won't compute. This one is way more expensive compared to that one. And it does way more damage, but this is going to help us quite a bit. Let's see, something is not reserved, I think. Ooh, purity of fire, nothing. We got it to nothing, basically. Let's see. Wall haste, everything is reserved, which is fun. Let's try now Sparky. Sparky works. Sparky works. There we go, Sparky is fixed. Sparky fixed for now. Obviously, this is a temp solution. We are not going to do that all the time. As soon as I get 1% mana reserve somewhere else, I'm going to probably remove that. But yeah, for now it works. Yeah, that's what you might call it, budget-friendly build that does way less damage, because one of those Endbringers is like 5 times 25. Is it 25? How much is it? I forgot. How much is the Endbringer? Endbringer 25 increased damage, yeah? So 125 damage. Actually, no, 5 times, yeah, 125. Yeah, I'm getting tired. My brain doesn't work. Too much information in my brain, I mean. I got into, I don't know if it's a good habit or not, but I try not to do too much calculations in my head. When I'm doing stuff, because that way I can like be more focused on the thing that I'm doing. If I think about numbers in my head, I usually get way too not disoriented, but how do you can't explain it. But it's easier for me if I don't like keep too much like calculations in my head, and instead do them on calculator and focus on the thing that I'm doing. It makes sense. It makes sense. Stormburst area effect. Let's see if it's worth anything as an ancient. Just ancient. It might be worth something. Why am I doing Legion, man? It's completely unnecessary. Humility. complete trash at this point. There's so many tabulas around that you don't need that. And I didn't open my chest here. For real, I went all around in the circle like an idiot and didn't find the thing that I'm looking for. I usually find it pretty easily. It should be like a sarcophagus or something that you click and enter the zone. Probably in here. If that's the map. Maybe it's not that map. It's not that map. It's similar to this one.
I've killed countless thousands.
Yeah, let's see about this one. Let's go full everything.
Crush the intruder!
That wasn't that fast. Seen faster. There we go. Pretty low base. Actually, item level is kinda good. Might actually be good to pick them up even if they are not like, because somebody might buy it for Awakener Orb, transferring shit and things like that. So they are kind of worth selling, trying to sell them at least. And we are going to the big boy. Big boy Cyrus. On a CI character with 90% resist and his damage reduction is lower because we don't have armor. But we'll get endurance charges, and then it's going to be not 90% because we messed this thing up. With the CI, we don't get armor equal to our life reserved anymore, which is a bummer. But we get Chaos Res. So what would we need next? I could do pure... we did Purity of Fire and Purity of Lighting. We could do Purity of Ice and then have enough mana to reserve maybe one more aura. That would be Determination. And then we... let's see. You do feel it, but not a lot. Let's see like this shit here. It's... I wouldn't really stand in it, but it's kind of fine. Where did you go? Did you like go into that crap there? Kind of really fun to at least like go a bit into them. But they want to go all the way in them. You could do, if you do like this, well, stationary again, fizz damage, additional fizz damage, no, this every second of the there is one for regeneration. I don't know where it is. And you cannot like swap them in here now, either way. Where is the...
Rain of stars! Pointless!
That was...
Glorious flames! Creation
The others
itself!
found strength in their projections. They became reliant on them. I am not so foolish.
Watch Guilty crumble.
Already?
There's nothing left to say.
Welcome, Selma. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're doing fine. We've been playing Path of Exile a lot today.
Released on your own.
Obliteration.
This is actually the second stream, because the first stream, YouTube decided to, well, not YouTube, but my PC decided to reset, so I had to reset the stream. Decided to auto-update.
This world is doomed.
This is funny. I mean, I'm hitting the walls and Cyrus is in there. And the Sparkies are jumping around. That was funny. Man. The Sparkies are awesome.
Glorious flames. Fury of the cosmos.
Susan D? What's that about?
Do you yet see the futility of your efforts?
Okay, this is the last phase. Ooh! That was twice die. Okay, we felt that. We wanna get out of here. Even though I would like to spam my Sparkies in there. Keeping track of the Cyrus is kinda annoying.
Your lives are meaningless.
Oh, again?
Rain of stars.
Maybe I can kill the storms with my Sparkies.
Obliteration.
Okay, I could have gone there. This crap here is kinda annoying. I've been popping my flasks way too often, which is not a good idea. Where, okay, I don't see him now.
Non-existence.
It's that one there. Here we have a whole bunch of stacks of crap on ours, which reduces the action speed completely. This is definitely not the most optimal build for, I mean, the spell for doing Cyrus. That's for sure.
Feel the thrill of
The void.
Twice die! Oh! Die, die, die! I'm way too chill about this. Not even trying. Awaken chaos damage supports. It's what it's called when stream gets killed. Susan is the CEO of the YouTube. Oh, okay. Yeah, it does the damage but takes way too long. Yeah, EK was way faster, honestly. We might go back to EK, maybe. But the Sparky is really fun. I don't know. I might play Sparky for a few days. But EK damage was crazy. I think it requires something. I'm kind of missing something in here. I'm not sure why, but something is amiss. I'm not sure. Definitely can be pushed further. So how much is this awakened chaos damage? Probably who wants that? I mean, 10 kills. Should have guessed as much. Spark is awesome for simulacrum. Ooh, yeah, baby. Definitely is. Yeah, if I actually know where my sims are, let's run one sim. That's a good idea, let's try it. Let's run one sim. Mapping in Cyrus depends on the map. If it's like layer and claustrophobic maps, then it's good, I think. And I hit like the worst possible like layout for this stuff.
The corrupt shall fall.
Because it has like 3 areas here. And my Sparkies cannot go up there. At least I don't think they can. Can they go like from here if I hit? They try to go. They try their best to go up there. They do kill some mobs up there.
My mana is spent.
Problem with this, like, is that you have to kind of go places to actually spawn enemies. You have to like walk over the place for enemies to spawn. It can feel really ridiculous, honestly. On some layouts. This layout in particular is the worst. I think the only guys that can do this properly are some like projectiles, but projectiles that travel really far. Some ranger and stuff like that would be a good idea.
This is only the beginning.
Well, if I stand here, I shouldn't be standing there. Actually, is that house damage or fire damage? I mean, I wanted to stay like here and then do it like this and like this. Like send some sparkies in there and some sparkies in there. But then no sparkies up here. The only thing that I don't like about Delirium at this point, I mean at the beginning of the league I didn't like it at all, but now is that I have to walk over the place to actually spawn enemies. weird. Why is not like... I don't know. I want to pick them up by turning Z and then just hovering over them, but they didn't want to do that. Didn't want to cooperate it with me. I think you need around 100 mana, because it never went... Actually, it goes under 100. You need maybe 150 mana to be able to cast it. Since it's like 79, maybe twice as that.
Are you trying to cleanse yourself of me?
Passage of the bone on the open sky, a wild new world around us. Stomp across the earth in the greatest strides. Thrill of the chase has bound us. The time has come to find your taste for danger. The time has come to find your place in nature. Preserve us, calling out the fierce so the rest survive. Heart is the guiding purpose. There is no beast too brutal for you here. The time has come to find your taste for danger. The time has come to find your place in nature.
You can't get rid of the exile. I am you.
Go claim your pride.
Oh, this is not doing any damage to me. I guess it was chaos damage? Let's see. No, it's not doing any damage. This would have killed me before. Like, those were really ridiculously scary. Now they are not at all. Because we're immune to chaos. But we need determination to get immunity to, like, fizz. Which I might try to get. Because, ooh. Might grab that. There's a kind of low level maps, but it's not like I don't have space for them.
Nothing you do matters. The dreamland.
What I might do... Oof, this feels so awesome. Like being immune to this crap. What I might do is crafting a helmet, which is Wrath, Haste, or some like high reservation reduction, and then getting pure might, pure argel, and pure what have you like for purities, so they are not reserving anything. And that way I will have enough mana probably to reserve determination. So I don't know where I'm going to put it though, because I don't have enough slots for that, probably. 9 passives. We get these jewels. Maybe we kinda corrupt them, see what we get. Wait, I wanna see something. I don't have that many regrets. How many regrets do you have here? I probably wanna buy some. I wanna try to respec this into this, see how our shield works, because it's giving 4%. Yes, whenever you block, because that is like ridiculously good. Or I might try throwing Rumi's Flask or Spell Block. This is really good. 10% more damage is really good. But this is also more than... I don't know. I'm probably going to do Rumi's.
What stands astride the abyss and beckons.
I don't think my block chance is that high without that, but with Rumi's it could be okay-ish. Maybe we actually have roomies. Let's check. I did put some on sale a while back. We do have it. But it has crappy spell block. Because I was using it as using it on a gladiator. That's why it has a crappy spell block. Though it goes from 6 to 10, so I thought that was 2020, but it's not 2020. This is curses, blades, yeah. Let me see, war defense. These are chance to block. We should have like 20%, 25% chance block for that. Yeah, 25 chance. And we don't have any whatsoever spell block. How much is Rumi's? Like 5 chaos. Really don't want to kinda mess with. How much should we? Up to 10. This is kind of weird. Okay. It always messes with me. I don't know. I don't want to waste the divine on it because divines are expensive. How much is a divine? 17 kills. You'd buy a new roomie for that. Yeah, forget about it. We'll try it out later on. Maybe. Probably wanna grab bottled fate. That would be ridiculous, but it's ridiculously expensive too. It's around, I don't know, 15 to 20 exalts maybe. The other thing is that we are now doing mostly cold damage, so we are freezing the crap out of them. It's also why it feels really good.
Courtship of chemical and grown, locked into unions of demand. Tissue to tendon, congeal to seal my catacombs, secrete the soul from rancid land. Stare through the mirror of the cell to find the zero. Reflect the face of someone else to find the zero. Stare through the mirror of the cell to find the zero. Reflect the face of someone else.
Believe me, you will fall, exile.
Really funny when you figure out what is like that something is a chaos damage and you can stand in all of the crap. That used to feel really rippy. Now it's nothing. Oh, we have the dude. Is that prophecy? Ooh, 25 kills, nice. I think I have like a ton of Perandus coins. They're weird crap, nothing. But 7k Perandus coins, 0.5. How much is that? Okay, let's see. Oh, I know how I'm turning off my my Herald, and why am I turning it off? Because I press Control R instead of Windows button and R. You run the calculator. Though I could just do Windows calc. That also works. So 7k Perandus coins times 0.5. divided by 180. Dude, I'm sitting on 21 exalts worth of Piranda's freaking coins, which I never use. Yeah. It goes in a stack of 1,000, so 0.5. You'd like selling them though, nobody wants that crap. If I put it for 0.4, maybe it sells for a whole stack, so that would be 0.4 times 1,000, yeah, it's 400 chaos per stack. Divided by 160, 2.5 exalts. 2 exalts! I'll go even further down than everyone else because I don't really care about my Piranda's coins. Stack of Piranda's coins for 2 exalts. There we go. I really doubt that anyone wants them. And I wouldn't really know why anyone would want them. I mean, as long as you are kind of collecting them along the way, you should have a crap ton of Piranda's coins. Ooh, what mods did we hit? Like, we are not doing damage at all to some of the mobs. Hey, those are like for our off setup for power siphon, which we might do next. Once we get bored with this setup. And you know what we are not doing? We are not running incubators. Wait, one? It's not for one Pirandas, but for full stack. Wait. 100 is one chaos. Oh. Like it's 0.01 actually. Why is this thing like showing them like that? Like this weird. Then I don't care about this. I don't even want to try that. I was kind of why would anyone want Piranda's coin? Like why do you want that? But nobody actually wants them. I don't even want to mess with that shit and try to sell it. I was just like, I know we have a lot of them, I wanted to see how much they are worth.
The first night basis, I wish it could stay this safe until the summer comes and washes it away. Then everything now has got consequences. I know you're waiting for the snow to fall, but there's no snow around here. I know the lights are long, they're wrong, but they're wrong.
Again, Piranda's coins. At least level 20, nice. Cartridge with chisels. What? I don't care about you, Pirandas. Can you share your POB so we kill same time? Yeah, I'll share POB. Just give me a second. Because I need to actually update it. Made a lot of crap today. What are these mobs? Like, they're not taking any damage. Ooh, this is nice. Raging Spirits, yeah. I kind of realized at some point that they were that. Apparently they are not being damaged by Sparkies that well. Maybe they're just losing HP by themselves. And not even being damaged at all. Okay, let's go new one and import everything. So we're doing this one. And just need to enable everything. Actually, we don't have that. Sorry. Oh yeah, that's that. And active skill is Sparky. Well, Sparky. Actually, Sparky. And we have like some... Ooh, that's like really low damage in terms of like base start damage. Wait, what did I do? Did I delete Sparky? Well, Spark. No, I didn't delete Spark. I don't know why it went berserk on me. Probably not need Shikari anymore. Wow, combined DPS, just that? Like, I'm doing something wrong. Completely wrong. I'm not sure what, but I'm doing something wrong. Do I have Hatred? Wrath? Hatred? Yeah, that's kind of doubling it. And this one is doubling it. Next league, Raging Spirits meta. Yeah, we'll see. I am not sure what I'm doing wrong, honestly. We should be doing more damage. Way more damage. By my calculations. Even if we turn this crap on, which we do have them. We had like 20 million on the EK. Something is amiss here. Maybe Spark is weak as base damage, use something else. It is weaker spell, but I've seen people make like builds that do like this much damage. Though this build is probably like freaking expensive, but well, let's turn off Bottle Fade because I don't have that. But something is amiss. We don't have Anger. Huh. That's... let's see. Beauty eyes. Where like all of my auras turned on? Yeah, you were.
Waves keep on washing over me. Swim out, glide into the open. Cool are the currents of the sea. Swim out, deep into the ocean. Waves keep on
By the way, Smite. Actually, really important. It's half of his damage. But it cannot be that. I mean, it cannot be just Smite. There's something else. Quality does jack shit for it. I mean, for Aura. But the level does affect it. Actually, the quality is area damage, but doesn't matter. Hatred, malevolence. Ooh. Ooh. This one doesn't like do that much damage, but you know what this thing do? Your nearby allies have 20% increased spell effect duration. Crap, man! Oh! If we had this puppy in, it would be really crazy. But we cannot get that one in there too. Without doing pure Argyle, pure might, and pure stuff, what's actually required, but we are probably going to end up doing that. It does require, like, Smite would do a lot of for our build. Where's like the paste bin that I've pasted because I haven't saved it. Let's actually. Now generate by import and save it. Let's try Smite in our skill setup in a helmet. Ooh. Let's say just is double damage. Yeah, Smite is a ridiculous skill to have. But that argument, the Spark is weak base damage. I mean, we get our damage from Heralds and stuff, so you can play as anything as you want. I mean, we're just like adding the damage with Smite. Look at this, like fish, like 12 million damage there. I see like why this is not working. It requires a little bit more investment, but what it does require is a higher level, because if I nuke my where it is, Endbringers, for real, like Endbringer is that crappy increase in damage. I mean, if you like remove a lot of them, it's kind of going to feel really bad, but ooh. Are all of our heralds turned on? Let's see. I think everything is turned on. We could swap Zealousy, I mean it's crit, for Malevolence. Zealousy. Ooh, that's not a good idea, that's like half of our damage. Precision, we could do away with Precision. Precision in Helmet is not a good idea. Precision can go somewhere else and we can add Smite there. But only way we add smite, at this point at least, is if we do... If we remove precision and put it instead of second wind, which would screw with us quite a bit for our travel, because they don't have any other slot to put it in. And yeah, shield charges moment. Yeah, that could work. Am I missing something? No. It requires a lot more work, that's what it is. But shield charge also requires you to link it to something. What we need is a Scion. We need a Scion, guys. We don't need the Guardian, we need Scion. We need a Scion that's going to do Necro, and then we have attack speed, and then we can do Lip Slam. And we need strength for it, obviously, which is not going to be hard. No link shield charge, but it's a Scion. That's a problem. I could do shield charge or Lip Slam on a Scion because I have attack speed as a Necro. And that's why this guy doesn't feel that good, because you don't get that attack speed, which is really nice. And that's the reason why we're going to level Scion pretty soon. Maybe we start it tomorrow evening, because I do want to do some other stuff during the day. What are these mobs doing? Messing with me. Yeah, we really need that smite if we want to continue doing this crap. Like that was like my... I had it on a EK, it was really good. You do have haste, I mean, but not all the time. And you still have... How much attack speed you get from this? You have 2% and you have how many auras do we have at the moment? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Did I count this one? 16. You have 15, 16 auras, so that's like 30% attack speed for free on a Scion. It's going to feel really, really nice to have it all the time. Definitely feel the lack of damage. Again, Raging Spirits? Maybe we are also hitting some mods that are a bit ridiculous, but yeah. Reading the comments, not the greatest idea when you have a boss here. Point 15 attacks per second on Power Siphon, yeah. We're also going to try Power Siphon soon.
Sanity, my agents of chaos. You shall serve me whether you like it.
So we missed the smite addition.
Going anywhere.
You'll enjoy the clear of it a lot. That's the skill, right? Wait. I think I'm missing something. Here are like a whole bunch of orbs here. I might wanna pick them up, but not everything. Know what? Forget about it. We picked up enough. Sorry, I missed the Smite edition. That's the skill, right? Yeah, Smite is the skill. It adds aura for lightning damage. We finished this actually. Yeah, the Smite will add a ton of damage. Like, look at this. We added it here. We do Smite. It's like doubling me damage. Zealousy too. I would like to add Malevolence in there for skill effect duration. That's going to be really funny when you see it, because my spiders are not going to go away at all. Let's for kicks add Malevolence. It's not going to work obviously, but let's just add it. How do you even type that thing? So how would they use Smite then? You just hit something once and then you continue attacking normally, and after 5 seconds you hit something again. It's like rebuffing yourself. But at the moment I don't have like way to put it in. I would need to remove something. I should probably do Precision, because Precision is giving us how much? Precision is giving us million damage. It's not like anything crazy. And if we drop in Smite, which I should have somewhere. There it is, Smite. It's already max level. And it's not qualityed. Why didn't we quality it? I'm just lazy to level it to quality, man. And I'm lazy to buy one with quality. There we go, we have quality. Actually, quality does nothing for this, maybe. I'm not sure if it does something. It increases area, I think. So we remove this. We have to remove everything so we can reroll the. Cannot believe that Smite is the most important thing. Who would thought of that? I mean, did you think the Smite is that OP? No, right? So we need one red on this thing, which is. Since it's ES base, I'm just going to spam it. There we go. Get our Smite. We don't have Precision anymore, which is a bummer. But then we have our Smitey, which we'll put here because we're going to spam it a lot. Then we need wall clarity, wall haste, and wall discipline, all discipline, and we need to rebuff. So it's wall clarity. Wall haste, wall discipline, wall spark. Ooh. We have a lot more mana now. The question is, do we need clarity? We need clarity. Definitely need clarity. It was a stupid question. I don't know what to do with all this mana now. Actually, I don't have Zealousy, that's a problem. Yeah, the lack of sockets with Call of the Brotherhood is messing with me quite a bit. Should we do Flame Dash? I mean, it's going to go a bit slower, but you have like 3 casts. Let's do Flame Dash. Because it's going to feel better than Shield Charge or Leap if you don't have haste up. Because I could probably add Malevolence in there. I think. Maybe not. Because Precision doesn't take that much. Or we bring another... Yeah. That's probably like for today. Might mess with it tomorrow. I cannot like change everything today. Where is my Pure Might? Yeah, there we go. Add another Purposeful Endbringer combo there, and then we are definitely on less mana. Ooh, that barely works. It works kinda. Wall Spark, wait, where's Spark? Spark. Let me slam some mob somewhere. So we see the damage from Smite. Slap some mob so we see what's going on. So... Did we select Smite DVD? Yep. 3 million. Yeah, he does double it. Like he did no buffs. Yeah, he slaps Smite, he doubles my damage. Yeah, we figured out how to do more damage. It's a bit weird. Don't get me wrong, it's weird. I really want my Malevolence in there. Let's take a look at ours. So we kicked off Precision there. Zealousy is giving us a ton of damage, so we don't want to mess with that. But it's still like really low compared to EK. EK was doing 20. Heralds, we don't mess with that. Heralds, Purifier, Dash. Basically, don't have anything to mess with. Rat is giving us a ton of damage, so is Hatred. So we don't mess with them. Only way I see this happening is if we bring those Pure Might, Pure Airgel combo and then like add remove something. That would be second wind and then add Malevolence. How much is dash? Just regular dash. Flame dash. Haven't played with flame dash in a long time. With 2020. 2020. It's like 10 kills. Sure. Doing flame dash action a bit. Let's see how it is.
So sturdy and so stout. When the day is done, when it's time for fun, we'll drink and sing and shout.
How much was that? 15 kills. We're actually bringing that back in.
The maidens and the men, we swig our brew until we spew, then we fill our mugs again. You can keep your filthy skooma, it makes our bellies bleed. Cause when we raise our flag into another dead...
And we need to recolor stuff again. Okay, that's being replaced by this. And... Malevolence. Which is really high requirement. It actually doesn't, let's say, we have Discipline, Zealousy, which is important. Discipline, Zealousy.
After the long hard days of hunting and of war,
Or do we want Rat in there? Zealousy is 50%, so it's Rat. I'm not sure which one would be better. More crits or more damage? That's an experiment, but we definitely don't want Malevolence in there. So it's going to go in here. We need... Well... Malevolence. So this thing. It's 50% aura, so yeah. It's kind of a bit tricky to be fit in. 2023. What about 21? 20. Actually, this 21. It's still like funny. Quality is not important on it, so 21 is really good. 20 quality. This one is perfect. Why not? The quality is... Non-aura is not important. Could have bought it without quality. But if this guy's response for 200 kills is kind of fine. Not, we're going to remove the quality. Put it to 10, let's say. Some screw up of the gem. 16 for... do 15 quality. Yeah, 100 kills. Okay, we did get invited. So 200. He has a bit of resell value, but probably not going to resell it. 200 kills. It's 100, 200. Doesn't matter.
Taking us out when it falls, our time's gonna come around. The red
And Malevolence would be only for this build, probably it's shit for everything else. But the thing is, where's my Sparky? What's going on here? I did take off gloves. I need to... This is what I need. Fury of Fire. This is like way too off coloring in my opinion. But it has to go there or on these boots. And these boots are ES evasion. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to do two sockets. Then do two blues. Two blue. Oh, I crafted twice. I wasted all my crumbs. Then I'm going to go 3. That's Dex base, so you know. We're going to first hit the red one. Really, I'm going to be buying crumbs soon. We are on the wrong stash tab. That's probably what's causing this problem. We do have crumbs. I thought I might be running out, but that's not true. Okay. Actually, it doesn't matter if it's linked. I mean, the distance is not like the greatest, but it's kind of okay. Actually, the problem... That's the problem. Okay. Then... Our buffing... Look at this. This is funny. Like, look at this. Look how long they last. And let me turn off Malevolence. They don't go behind me, as you can see. If we turn on Malevolence, you can see it. There are more Sparkies behind me. They last longer. That's the whole point. But we need to bring that jewel that we had. Or actually we have it here. Let's do it here because this one is a bit trash. It's 5 sockets. Who uses that, man? So now we can do that one too. Fury of Fire. Did we reserve everything? We did actually. Wall Spark. Malevolence was 15. That's a lot, but it is doable. Wall Clarity, I have everything. And I can barely cast this one. This means that we need another. We have Purity of Lightning. We need Purity of Ice. So that's Pure Might, Pure Guile is Pure device. Pure Guile. And Purposeful Harby. Yeah, that one is also cheap. It's 5 passives, but it doesn't matter if it's 5 passives, as long as he has like a jewel socket. So let's search for that, so it has jewel socket. We could, however, get one with 4. I don't know. All passives also grant 4% increased mana regeneration. That's interesting. Could be helpful. But it's also possible is to get, because these ones are cheaper, is to get ones with 1% mana reduced. How much was that actually? 95. That's 95. My macro is screwing with me. Thank you. Let's do instead of this one another Endbringer. Oh, this was replenishing presence. We want that one in there. We don't want this. Endbringer. This is the new one. And this brings us to 200 mana, where we can cast our Sparkies as much as we want. And if we do additional projectiles, this is what we get. However, I don't think I will use additional projectiles. I think I will be utilizing roomies. So let's grab ourselves another roomie. Roomie's concoction with good rolls. And good rolls would be 2010. For real? 140 kills for that? Well, I will divine my roomie then. I don't feel like trading. Herald stacking. Endbringers, where's roomie? Roomie. Where did I throw you in? There we go. A roomie, and let's slap it with few divines. $99, that's almost perfect. And we'll throw in Dying Sun in there, for instance. And I don't want to sell those, because I might decide to use it again. So, with Rumi, our defenses will go to 44.9. And whenever we block, we regenerate 4% ES, which is pretty good. So let's try some map. I think maybe one of these mazes or hydras, forges, and things like that. It has less recovery, so let's reroll it. That's kind of fine, and let's run Zana, because we haven't been running those at all. And let's see how this goes. So what we should be doing is slapping our whatchamacallit, smite, and then doing Sparky. Oh, I should have done Zana first. It was really close to the beginning of the zone. We definitely hit some crazy mods in here. I can feel it. So I'm going to try to keep my distance actually, as much as possible from this crap.
Your burning desire.
Oh, I didn't manage. I wasn't tracking my wall skills. I'm going to jinx it by doing this, for sure. This is like the worst possible scenario for the boss, because you know what? These things go around quite a bit, like bounce around. So that was better. I guess we fixed it. It's fixed. It does more damage. It was trash for a while. I shouldn't have put the portal there because I could have just relogged and get back in so I can get to Zana maybe. Because there wasn't like that many drops in here. Yeah, because lightning damage, please do POB, the fixed one. Yeah, I'll do it. Let me have my fun first. I need to study today to flex my build. I mean, I know why this works, but it wasn't like 100% obvious. Why it works? I mean, why Smite is so OP? Because we have twice conversion for it. We have, it's lightning based, so it hits lightning. Then we have Rat on top of it, giving it ridiculous amount of damage. Rat. Then we convert it into Cold. Then we have Hatred on top of it, so it's like double buff madness. Any lightning skill will be really good. Like any lightning damage that you can add. Ooh, Xana, you're not giving me absolutely anything, so forget about you. And not like even the map with decent quant. Carcass. That's kinda decent quant. decent map, but I don't know. It will progress. Actually, you know what? I don't care. I don't care about you. Don't care about you. Change my righteous fire to smite. Yeah, if you're running Call of the Brotherhoods, you should do that. Let me give you the POV. It's still trash, guys. It's still trash. Like this is its day one. It can go much further. I just need to figure some crap out. It's kind of really hard to have all the reservation and have Call of the Brotherhoods because Call of the Brotherhoods themselves don't have like sockets or anything, so you would need to get corrupted ones. So you're kind of losing a bit on auras. So it might not be like the best thing in the world. If we can reserve more auras, like get it a bit more crazy, but double conversion is... it is something else. Well, Sparky. I guess this is it. Let me share it with you. What I'm kinda interested, I was thinking about it all the time, POE poison damage. Is it a chaos damage? Poison is an element that deals chaos damage over time. Well, okay, I should have known that. I think I known that for a long time, but I wasn't like 100% sure before I decided to remove my Pantheon, like this one. Reduce damage. This is like completely useless to us. So we have some options. Reduce phase damage over time taken while moving. Chest wound bleeding. Cannot be blind. Cannot be maimed. That's a nice quality of life. Maimed is slow, so cannot be slowed in some situation. Additional physical damage reduction for each hit you've taken, reduced up to 5%. Enemies that have hit you while an attack recently have 8% reduced attack speed. Ooh, that's interesting. While stationary, get additional phase damage reduction every second up to 8%. While stationary, regenerate 0.5% of life per second up to 2%. So this can be, if you want to stand still and be tanky, this is really good. Let's see. Minion stuff. That's useless. 5% to evade attacks if you taking savage hit. Increase movement speed if you haven't been hit recently. That's hard going to happen. Capture Tashin. Let's see where that guy is. I kinda am married to this one. He is in Siege map. So in this one. Can run some Nikos on it while we're doing it, and we need that capture soul device thingy from fragments tab. Fragments, this thing. And we can run Nico.
You will be captured, stupid beast.
In pursuit of my lord.
Oh, we procced a Conqueror in the wrong zone, probably. Well, what you gonna do? Yeah, with this additional block, man, we're tanky.
Gotta grab him before someone else does. Come, come, pretty little rocks. Come, come, pretty little rocks.
I think I kinda wasted my wall skills here. But doesn't matter. I mean, the skill duration is ridiculous. Look at how open this area is. I'm still covering the whole damn thing. Okay guys, I think we did everything that we wanted to do. So, and I'm getting tired. It's been a long day. Like, I think I streamed today for maybe more than 6-7 hours. I mean, it's 2 parts, but yeah. So we're going to call it a day. So did I share the POE? Yes, I did share the POE. So thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow when we're going to farm, I don't know, we'll probably try layer maps or something like that, but we'll see. Anyways, good night, exiles, and I will see you tomorrow. Yeah.